welcome back, you guys. Today isn't going to be Jessie's baking show, but it's going to be what Jessie ate today show. So get ready, we're gonna eat, and eat again, because that's my favorite thing to do. Also, no. Today, I'm gonna show you guys what I eat in a typical day. Now keep in mind, my days change up. Some days I want to eat fruit all day, some days I want to eat vegetables all day, some days I just want to carb out and eat a lot of oatmeal. So this will be like a mix up. It's just going to be breakfast, lunch, and dinner of what I ate for the day. So pretty much you guys can eat this way as well, and you don't even have to be a vegan. But today is just a day filled with food. How do I say it? I can't think of how to say it. Even if I'm a vegan and you're not specifically a vegan, you can still eat this way and feel like a regular person. Like you won't have to title yourself a vegan because you ate this way. It's just food. It's really good. It's friendly for everyone. It's gluten-free. It's just a good old healthy meal. During the winter months, I love to, eat a lot of food. I love to be full during the winter because I'm freezing cold. During the summer months and when it's hot out, I usually like to eat fruits and vegetables and all whole foods, like uncooked foods, so that way it digests really quickly because you're hot and you don't want a lot of food in your stomach. But when you're cold and it's the winter months, you love to, like bulk up and hibernate and be warm. And so,
beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. So when I wake up, I always make sure that I drink at least a liter of water. When you sleep for 8 hours or more, you wake up feeling really dehydrated and just really groggy, and so the water helps just to rehydrate you and perk right up. Then I always have some coffee, and I just chill with Daisy for a little bit because I love her. So for breakfast, I decided to have oatmeal pancakes. I love these. It's oats, a banana, and just some water. And then, instead of super processed maple syrup, I like to make my own out of agave nectar and peanut butter. I can't talk. So just blend up your oats in a blender until it turns into a fine powder. Super easy, super simple. And then you take your banana and mash it up. And then you just start combining your powder with your banana. And then use water as your base and mix it up until it forms into a, pancake batter mix. You can also mix in some seasonings as well, like cinnamon or nutmeg, anything that you feel like. Then you just pop it on the stove just like you would a pancake, and there you go. So for the syrup, I don't really have exact measurements. I just mix a couple spoonfuls of PB2 powder and mix it with just a couple douses of agave nectar. You can use any kind of syrup that you want. This is just my favorite kind. And then mix it up. You can add a little bit of water too if you like it really soupy. And it turns into a maple syrup. It's 20 times healthier than processed maple syrup, and it's just really good because I'm obsessed with peanut butter anyway, so might as well make it into a syrup. And boom pow, just like that, you have your oatmeal pancakes. Now these guys taste 20 times better to me than regular pancakes, and they keep you full and satisfied the entire morning. Now oatmeal and fruit is an amazing breakfast to have during the winter months and any kind of month, but they keep you full and satisfied the entire morning. They have amazing antioxidants and fibers inside of them, and it helps with your digestion, helps with your cholesterol. It's just an all-around good food to have in the morning or any time of the day. And I always mix it with some bananas and any other fruit that I have in my cabinet. This morning I had crushed pineapple on top, and it was just a very good meal to have. So while I'm at work and I'm running around during the day, I don't really have a lot of time to stop and cook something. So instead of getting fast food, I get fast fruit. I just go ahead and whatever is in my cabinet for that day, I go ahead and eat. So now let's jump on over to dinner. On the menu tonight, we're gonna have spaghetti. But this is a meal that anyone who is watching their carbs, trying to lose weight, or just wants to stuff their face but not feel guilty about it, this meal is for you. So it's spaghetti squash. If you've never seen it, just go to any store, I don't know, Walmart. They're 99 cents per pound right now in the fall and winter months. Super cheap, super amazing tasting. So you cut it completely in half. It's pretty challenging to cut because the outside of it is pretty hard, but the inside is just obviously a squash, so softer. Now, as you can see, the insides are just like a pumpkin would be, you know, with the seeds all in the middle. So just scoop them out, and instead of throwing them away, you guys should try to keep them in a bowl until they're all dried out, and then start a compost pile. Goodness gracious, I couldn't think of the word. A compost pile outside, and just throw your seeds over there, and maybe next fall they'll grow. That'd be cool. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. Thank you, Bob the Builder. So now you have your shell-looking little squashes, and go ahead and preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit and pop them in the oven. There's not an estimated time, but I would say a half an hour until they get a little golden brown at the top, as you can see. Then, hold on, you start raking it with a fork, and it automatically just starts to turn into little spaghetti noodles. And it's so amazing, it tastes great, super healthy, and way less carbs. Now for the sauce, I take I would say a good 5 tomatoes and dice them up and put them into your saucepan, and then put a couple seasonings in there. I used cayenne pepper, some chili powder, some cumin, and habanero peppers and onion. It just depends on what you like in a sauce, seasonings wise, and you just mix it up and mix it with a little bit of water, and it turns into kind of like a spaghetti or marinara sauce. Super chunky, super amazing. Then you just go ahead and start making a salad for yourself. I have a big bag of spinach and some romaine lettuce. They're both super cheap and easy to find at any grocery store. And you make yourself a cute little salad. It looks like a brain and a smiley face or something. Then you can eat it any way you want, but I always just put the spaghetti squash right in the middle. Looks beautiful. And then you pour your sauce on top, and this is just an amazing dinner. Super refreshing, super hearty and satisfying. It keeps me full throughout the night.
Well,
I love it.
So good. Catch you later. Let me know if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Give this video a thumbs up and share it. Thanks so much. Peace out, you guys.